Okay, where are we? What we doing? Well, it's Dayz. It's experimental. Let's go hide in a bush for a second. Experimental 55, sorry. Haha. And the reason, well, I haven't been playing much of late, and that's partly due to oh, hang on, lock up. Oh, no, yep, we're back. Sorry, yeah, that's partly due to boredom's not the right word. Tiredness, being tired of the game a little bit. Got to take breaks sometimes, but occasionally something happens and makes you want to come back and have a little look. And what's in this update that interests me the most is, I don't know if I want to drink water. I think you have to. Anyway, yes, the thing that gets me back is the possibility that lots of zombies. And the zombies now making, or taking advantage of stealth. Where the heck are we? We're up in the middle somewhere, aren't we? So yes, the stealth system working within the zombies. So there's supposed to be twice as many zombies. Although they're curiously absent at the moment. And you're supposed to be able to sneak about, which is one of the mechanics from the original game that I sort of missed the most. From the mod, having to sneak about. Weren't many servers online, and we'll see whether or not this is. There's a reason. I don't know. Maybe they were pushing an update out or something. So there's lots of different bits and bobs about the mechanics that have changed since I've played last. So I'm going to be unaware of them. And to be honest, I'm not that interested. It's a case of getting too complicated. It is starting to get very complicated. Oh, there's things over there that might be worth a look at. Got to remember which button to push. Sorry, I changed keyboards. And what the heck are you? Oh, you're just a shadow. Yeah, muscle memory of which button does. There seems to want a lot of us to have. It's about the 4th or 5th thing of disinfectant spray I've come across. There's another thing of disinfectant spray. So it's a normal loot, looting for stuff. But the idea that zombie behaviour has changed is what's basically got me in playing today. And a little disappointed I haven't found any zombies yet, which possibly leads me to think that for whatever reason it's not quite on here yet. More disinfectant? Oh, there's something up there. Oh, I've got third person, have I? Oh, some bullets of some nature. Will it let me pick them up? No. More disinfectant. Go on, open. Does that door not open? Should open. Why does that door not open? Weirdness ensues. Now, do these things still have items? These always used to be really good for loot. Ooh, look, more disinfectant. Is it worth going up to the roof? Always. Now, why can't I tag to get on that? That's weird. Okay. Oh, that's not an opening door. Don't get the option to open. Not getting the option to open that door. Let's go and run along to this door and see if I get the option to close it. Right, I think there's something wrong here. server's not giving me the trigger to open and close. Right, what's that? That's a mask. It is there. Can I pick it up? No, it's not letting me pick it up. It looks like there's a problem with the server. The server is not talking. So let's go somewhere a little out of the way to log out and swap servers, and let's see whether or not I can oh come on, get your butt up this slope. Make out like I'm a tree. Right, let's despawn, sit here for half a minute, despawn, see if I can find a different server which is possibly responding a little better. Because if I look at P, a little bit of desync, but my ping is excellent. Odd behaviour. Catch up with you in a second, boys. Okay, we're back. Different server. Well, I think it's a different server. It's not always easy to tell, you know. Yes, I get the option to open this door. Well, it does open, so that's good. Ah. But is that not exactly in the same place as it was before? Okay, I didn't do that. Weird. Very odd. So I'm going to assume that this is actually the same server. There was only one server. Yeah, this is the same server. There was only the one server. So that sort of tells me that the servers are being updated or something, and for whatever reason this one didn't get taken down. Will it let me up? Yes, it will. Is there going to be anything on this roof? Ooh, can I drink? I'm having you. Oh, let's get rid of this. Oh, it stood me up. Odd. Stood me up to drink. Right, anything up there? We're going to have to start thinking about survival fairly soon. A few bits and bobs. What are you? Oh, a woolly hat. Keep my head warm. I don't know if it's their intention that we could walk across there. I don't know if there's anything over there to get to. Ah, a coat. Pretty rough. Oh, put it on, boy. Ah. Oh, it went into my jeans. That's a bit of new behaviour. Before, by putting a coat on, you would have just taken off the t-shirt and thrown it on the floor. Now you seem to put it straight into your pocket, which are small, but to be appreciated. Change. So I was trying to explain why I haven't been playing. It's not boredom. Boredom's not the right word. Tired, weary would be a better word. I played the mod, put hundreds of hours into the mod. Hundreds and hundreds of hours into the mod. I've probably got about, I think I probably uploaded at least 100 hours of video to of the mod. I was invited by Brian Hicks into the pre-alpha and played the arse off this game for a very, what am I doing up here? There's nothing over there. For a very long period of time. And yeah, you can become weary. Just me, or is that a building either? Okay. An unfamiliar building. I just heard a noise. Yeah, this is an unfamiliar building to me. Not used to this. But I did hear what sounded a bit like a... Ah! First zombie. Now you're supposed... Ooh. They're supposed to wander about. Oh, there's another zombie. Do you think that they've just turned up? Zombies are supposed to have new animations, respond to sound. So, and I have been spotted. Oh shit. Try and break line of sight. Yeah, you're supposed to be able to sneak about now, which really does return something to the game that I think has been... Oh, don't run up hills. Ooh, can I run it down a hill? Oh, of course I've got third person, haven't I? If I run it up the hill, will I be able to run her down the hill and kill her? Has she lost interest? Ooh, she's no longer following. She's down there. You can pretty much guarantee some pretty weird behaviour from zombies. This is like the first iteration of the new zombie AI. So we can expect, as I say, we can expect some unusual behaviour, and this is why I'm back on. This is why I'm playing today, because I wanted to see what this new zombie behaviour was like. Does it reward patience and creeping about? Because if it does, that's great. Makes zombies scary again. These boots don't look in terribly good condition. Yeah, those buildings never used to have interiors, to my best of my knowledge. Two pockets rather than four, that's a shame. Yeah, these buildings never used to have interiors. So, it's not to say there's much in here, but it's another building we can go in and out of, which is good. Once there's one of the things I was talking about in zombie behaviour is brightly coloured clothing is going to become something that they will become attracted to. So maybe you don't want a bright orange hat. Not yet in the build, but can't see anything there. It's something that's possibly coming. Ooh, something over there. What are you? Oh, balaclava. Do I want a balaclava? Can I put a balaclava on as well as a hat? I can. Cool. They clip through each other a bit, but hungry still. I've still only had one can of drink, so I've got to watch out, be mindful of my own survival whilst I show you these various bits and bobs. I suppose I should also run in and face up to some Zeds. Hi there! He's got a backpack. Hopefully, being experimental, we'll leave each other alone. Anyone's used to my videos, you know I don't like people. But this isn't about me, this is about zombie behaviour. He does appear to be chasing after. which I can do with that. I don't want to have anything to do with people. Yeah, have a zombie. That was a particularly low thing to do, but there you go. Do run away, run away. Oh shit, just run into a blind alley. Bugger. Not doing very much for my own survival here, am I? But I still trust people less than I trust zombies. What, I heard voice? Put your fists down. Why am I not running? Run away. I can hear his voice really quietly. Yeah. Oh, now there's two of them chasing after me. Bloomin' marvellous. And I've just run into a blind spot. I have absolutely nothing to defend myself with. Bye.
Go fight, man. Can fight. Go, boss.
Neither know who you are or want to know who you are. I didn't want player interaction. Have a zombie. They're not very bright, these zombies, yet. I don't know why I'm running into the biggest town. There's another zombie. They're supposed to just walk around, but I think he's trapped on the boulders. There's a bit of terrain following and such like. How do I get out? I need the things that are here, but I want to get away from people because I don't trust people. People are nasty things. To say I trust zombies more than I trust people. See if I can find something to defend myself with in here. Those guys didn't appear to have anything to defend themselves with, I must admit. Let's get out of here. I know a lot of people play this game for player interaction, but I don't. Blimmin' people. Don't like people. Let those two fight it out, duke it out. Mind you, neither of them did hit me. All I could do is... Once I get into the wilderness a bit, I'll find myself a berry bush and eat up because I am hungry. Oh, there's a log cabin here. The map has changed enough for me not to know my way around, which is problematic, but hey, it can make life a little more fun. The problem being the only experimental server on at the moment is it's, hang on, filling up, which again is a bit of a bugger. These always used to be a bit of a gold mine for stuff. Doesn't seem to be much up here now. Oh, now the door won't open. Do you think we've got that same problem again? No option to open the door. Oh dear. I think the server's gone funny again. Where am I? There I am. No desync. Bandwidth low. Very odd. I must have my graphics settings set wrong because I got spanglies in that tree. Quickly go into my options. I made the mistake with what's it called? Raptor. It told me, oh, one of your games isn't optimised. So I thought, oh, I better do something about that. Texture filtering very high, very low. That's better. And I let it optimise my game. Yeah, I bloody optimised this, didn't it? So let's go find a berry bush. I've got a sneaking feeling that the server is unhappy. Let's think about that zombie behaviour. They were wandering about, but they were getting stuck on terrain. I would have experimented with them a little more if it wasn't for the other people. Right. I'm not even sure. I haven't figured out yet whether I'm going south or north. I think that way is probably south-ish. Let's find ourselves a berry bush. Find something to eat. And find out by looking at the berry bush, and mind you, I can do that here, can't I? Should be able to search that for sticks, shouldn't I? And nothing is coming up. I have a sneaking suspicion that the server is misbehaving. That's not a berry bush. Give us a berry bush, you bugger. Can I get through these rocks? Still don't see any players behind me, which is good. This is a bit steep. I might slide down if I'm not careful. This is very bloomin' steep. Come on. Let me out. Yes. You beauty. See if there's anything to be had. Bugger all. Nice view, mind. Right. Behind me is south, because that way is north. Still hungry. Need to find me a berry bush, but at the moment I should be able to interact with some of my surroundings, one of which should be the ground. Here I should be able to search for sticks. I'm scroll wheeling like mad and nothing's coming up, which sort of tells me that this server's not entirely happy. I noticed when I joined this server, having left and come back, and it having restarted, that it put me back quite a long way. So there's a possibility that all this running is going to be for nothing, that if I leave the server now to go to another one, I will be dumped back in the town for when things stopped working, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I just hope there won't be bloody people there. Given how big this blooming map is, I really wish they would open up the spawn points to, like, everywhere. So you can... Oh, what's that little base up here? What's this up here? Sorry, I'm exploring. The problem is I haven't been to this... Oh, I haven't been here in ages. Oh, it's locked up. Oh, that was just a freeze. Oh, they haven't done much to it, except for these... Oh, they've done a little bit. My first time here would have actually been... God, possibly pre-alpha, just after the alpha started. These buildings didn't exist at that point. It was just some concrete and some fences. These are the civilian barracks. I'm not getting getting a signal to open any of these doors. Yeah, there was a different building here when I first came to this point. But I do recognise it. Right, can I open this door? No. No scroll wheel action on that door. Which sort of tells me that even if I find something, I won't be able to pick it up. Should sort of remember this is here though, because it could be useful in the future. It's good to actually put them in facing each other. I don't even know. I think I'm like searching now out of obsession. So I'm going to leave this server, see if there are any of the other servers up. Maybe have a little look on Twitter to see if there's, or on Reddit, to see if there's anything there. Catch up with them later, boys. Slurp some of my coffee as well. Okay, we're back. We're on a different server. And as I suspected, got dumped back down to the to where we were some time ago. Very few people on the server, and I got a feeling that my ping's not bad. A little bit of desync. So, should we attempt to play some? Lighting looks odd. It's supposed to be 9 o'clock in the morning. I suppose there are some clouds up there. Can we open doors? Yes, we can. That's good. Ah! Hello. Sledgehammer, definitely. Why did that door close? It was a pipe. I've not seen a pipe before. I'm going to go with the fact that sledgehammer is better. Not quite sure why that door opened. Or door closed. Maybe it was a delayed reaction on what I did. Hopefully there aren't too many people around. Weapon cleaning kit. I want to meet up with some zombies because I want to see that new behaviour. But the same token, I don't particularly want to run into any people. Because I think by now you know my attitude towards people. Still not eaten anything. Zombie. Back in the old behaviour, he would have latched. He would have responded to my presence. Oh, he's starting to walk about. Yeah, they're not supposed to stand still, they're supposed to walk about, but maybe their pathfinding hasn't been quite sorted. I would imagine having them walk about and their pathfinding is going to cost the server an absolute fortune in here we go, he's seen me. Bring my weapon up. There's supposed to be some more animations. He's supposed to respond. Oh, he's got a tap on me, the little bugger. I see him react to me hitting him. So that's new, and we also saw... Yeah, and he's down. I'm not bleeding. Come on, stop. Oh, I've seen this bug before. Put the weapon away. The old days you used to step over things. Ah. No. Oh. Stepping over things would break... Oh, come on, why are you... It's playing... I was button mashing and it's playing back all those button mashes. Either that or it's got itself into a bloody loop. Won't let me crouch. Oh, will an F1 break it? I try to put my hand up. Oh dear. That gets him to stop. Put the fist down. Ah, right. That might break the animation. Still buggy, but hey, still alpha. It's one of those. Is that a... Ooh, what are you? Oh, it's a field shovel. Okay. Guessing a melee weapon which I can also use to dig with, which is quite useful. Ooh, you hatchet. Okay. Which is better, sledgehammer or hatchet? Put him down, pick him up. No? Can I not take hatches into hands? Drop hatchet, and he drops on the floor. Isn't that strange? I'd like to be able to put have the hatchet as my primary weapon. Maybe the hatchet's like a pistol. Because a hatchet is smaller than an axe, so maybe I need to have pockets large enough to be able to pick it up. Odd. Ooh, new compass. A lot of these things... Let's take a knife. A lot of these things will be normal to everybody else, but new to me. Yay, we have a compass. Like the one you get on that's... Oh, you put your fist down. That appears on the back of the cornflakes packet. I always thought that there should be a random chance of getting one of those compasses when you've finished eating a... Ooh. A door has just closed. Someone is eating. Don't know if those are random noises or if there are players around. Ooh, water bottle. And a can of drink. Sorry, so I'm trying to do a commentary and I end up getting excited about what I'm finding. Yes, random noises. Not sure if the random noises are due to bugs in the game, or whether or not random noises are actually things happening randomly, or happening. See, that door just closed. If that's going to be a common feature in the game, I'm not sure I'm going to like that very much. Oh dear. Move that to there. Move that to... Thank you. I'll keep the bottle on me. Screwdriver for... Ooh, another can. Yeah, why did that door close on its own? I can understand why they would... We always used to use the fact that doors were open or doors were closed to tell me whether or not a person had been through the area. And having the doors randomly set on restart, whether they're open or closed, but having them randomly open and closed now, I don't think the screwdriver gives me any advantage over the knife. But that might be useful to build a bag. Yeah, but having doors randomly close on their own is a bit weird, to be honest. See if I can find something enough to eat to get the hunger. In fact, my hungry has gone. I really am paranoid. Yeah. My big problem, of course, with this is I get bored. I mean, there is no reason whatsoever for you to starve in this game. because, quite simply, there is food everywhere if you're willing to search for it. And berries can keep you alive. Quite easily berries can keep you alive, but look, here zombies. I say that, I've searched quite a few times and still not found a handful of berries. Yay, you found something. Strange I can't crouch whilst eating. I always thought that was something you could do. Yeah, but if you had the patience, you could sit there and quite happily spend 10 minutes at that, and fill yourself up quite nicely. Ooh, that's a nice looking jacket. Bomber jacket, blue. That's better. Pristine field shovel. Again, I wonder how big that is. So there's loads of items. Ooh, something to nosh. Come on, let me pick it up. Thank you. Let's open it. Oh, you dropped it on the floor. Eat all of that. Okay, you've done that. Still pristine, so that's good. Oh, it's raining. That's going to be annoying. If I'm going to get in a bad way because of rain. Ooh, there's another can, look. Oh, it still thinks I'm in the last action. Yeah. Bloody door closed on its own. That's going to freak me out if they keep that in. Oh, come on. I want to pick that up. Thank you. Got my hydrated status, which is cool. What's that? Is that a box of matches? It's something, isn't it? But this whole idea of the yeah, don't need you yet. Yeah, but the idea that we're going to have zombie behaviour that's slightly more sophisticated, so that it becomes part of a real part of the gameplay, I think is very interesting. Potentially bring you back to the game, I suppose. Yeah, that's a better hat. What's that in the corner? What are you? Wee, ice axe, good grief. You look scary. Can I put it on my back? No, I can't. I think I've got to put it in a pocket. Again, like a pistol. Cooking pots, which apparently you can use these days. Ooh, what are you? Aha! Burlap sack. Come on, catch up with me. Craft into a courier bag. Did you do that? Did you just disappear? Oh, you little bugger. Burlap sack just disappeared through the wall and stole my string. Oh no, didn't steal my string. Ah, maybe the length got shorter. I've made an not only have I made it, it finally jumped onto my character's back. Cool, that worked. Didn't get robbed. Sometimes this game robs you. Oh, no, there's still only 4 pockets. I was hoping that was a different pair of trousers. too bad, are we? Ooh, wellies, not in very nice condition. Knuckle duster. You? Yeah, you should be openable. Why? Oh god, it's doing it again. Doors aren't opening. Can I pick up the paper? No. Oh dear. Ah! No message received for 16 seconds. I guess the server's going for a restart. Back in a second, boys and girls. Back in a second. And we're back. Not sure if this is the same server. Yes, it is the same server, isn't it? I think it's the same server. But hey, I get to eat this again, which is good. But I don't have my burlap sack. So that means I've got to go. Oh god, I can't remember which way I ran. Did I run left or did I run right? I think I ran out the back. Didn't I? And I think I went this way because I want that sack back. So hopefully the sack's still there. God, I hope the sack is still there. It was up on the roof, wasn't it? That's the hat no, that wasn't the hat I dropped. Was it that door? No, that's not a door I can open. You can tell by the way the door handles aren't 3D. Should be a sack. Yes, there is still a sack here. I've got to do this again. Right. Bomb. Craft courier bag. And it did it straight away that time, which is cool. A pot. I don't think there was anything else around here I wanted, was there? No, it's just a disappointing pair of shorts. Oops, wrong way. I'm hydrated, but not... Ooh. How did I not see you last time? Let's come up here just a little bit. Eat all the things. Not seeing much sign of these, like, twice as many zombies as we're supposed to have. Again, because there's so few servers, none of the UK servers are on. I'm on a Swedish server at the moment. I think possibly there's a server update being pushed out that I'm unaware of. There's a zombie. They are behaving slightly differently. They're wandering around more. And this is that room I came in. Yeah, this is roughly where I was before, wasn't it? Shotgun shells. Ladies and girls dress. Oh, fantastic hat. I'm going to lose the balaclava, I'm sorry, the balaclava just doesn't look right. So, can of food, tactical bacon. And some Rasputin. We got ourselves a right little meal here, aren't we? I'm cold. I don't suppose that was in response to me taking the balaclava off, would it? Would have dropped my temperature down a little bit. I'm energised and hydrated. This is starting to get good, guys. And I've got a primary weapon. It's not a very good primary weapon, but it kills zombies. And I've got my first bit of munitions. Not bad, so far. I'm shaking, I'm that cold. I think it's because I'm damp, isn't it? Was I damp? Did that happen before or after? It is a little confusing sometimes. Oh, I did an experiment. Will that fit in my backpack? Yes, it does. Okay, let's lose that as a... Put that there as a potential slap people with it. Don't want to go out the back, because there'd be a zombie out there. I'm guessing at some point you're going to need that for changing the wheels on your vehicle. Well, I'm going to have those. Let me have them. Put the gloves on. Oh, what's up with you now? As I say, trying to play when the servers aren't 100, and oh, that isn't an opening door. Trying to play when the servers aren't entirely happy is problematic. Problematic at best. Oh good, there is a run up there. Still cold. Still very cold. You'd think all this running around would help, but it doesn't always. A broom! A clean sweep. Oh, can spray paint. You're supposed to be able to dye clothes now. Use a barrel. You put things in a barrel. I was thinking barrels could end up being more useful than tents if you can pick them up. Because you can hide a barrel and put lots of things in it. And I'm sort of... I don't know if that's going to work or not. Ooh, flat cap might be a countryman. Right, yeah, barrels... If you can pick barrels up, you should be able to hide them relatively easy. Because one of the problems that I think that we're going to have with tents at the moment is that tents are very big and they won't let you put them down. Ooh, it's a flare gun. Okay, I think that might be a luxury. Will you? Oh, you're not letting me pick it up, you bugger. Yeah, the problem with tents is that they're a bugger to put down. And when you do put them down, they're a bugger to hide, because they're like huge. Ooh, it's a brown jacket. Worn. Do I want to be in brown or do I want to be in blue? Let's go to brown. An attempt at slightly better camouflaging. Yeah, it's very, very difficult to hide a tent. They're physically very large. You can note what we used to do back with the mod was bury them in within because they would clip through stuff. So you would bury them into trees or rocks, or you'd put them underwater. You'd go to one of the dams, you'd put them underwater, which hid them completely. All very useful. And the modern tents in this won't let you do that, which sort of makes sense. But it does mean, ooh, you I need. It does mean that, is that another burlap sack? Yes, it is. It does mean that keeping your stuff in a secret location is going to become increasingly difficult. Mended the bomber jacket is now worn. I thought it was worn before. Don't think I can mend that. Anyway, let's bring that down to there, that down to there. So by now I've got 2 lots of matches. Oh, I have, haven't I? You should be able to combine matches, I think. Or can you? Can you? No, you can't. When does it swap them? So let's put down the duff matches. Or the gloves. So yes, I'm sort of hoping that no, still won't let me pick it up. That you will be able to hide things in barrels. If you can pick a barrel up, you could take it somewhere, and you should hopefully be able to put a barrel down in an interesting location, and be able to then... Oh shit! What's I getting hit by? The compass is not going to help you. I'm getting hit from... What am I getting hit by? I've been hit and I'm bleeding. I'm still bleeding. I'm being hit by someone invisible. Oh, is this the famed hackers we would... Oh, this is useless. That was definitely being hit by something that was invisible, wasn't it? Oh, that's annoying. If that's a hacker, I will be disappointed. I dislike hackers intensely. They really, really need to do something about that. It was one of the big... oh, good grief, now I'm getting elastic banding. It was one of the really big features that standalone was supposed to stop, was hacking. Because, yeah, it was just supposed to prevent it, because... oh, hang on. Have I just gone down to the... I went straight to desktop there for some reason. So, as I say, standalone was supposed to stop hacking. Put your weapon away. Put it down. Put it away. Put your weapon away. Oh, oh, and now I've got no message. I'm not doing very well, am I? As I was saying, hacking was supposed to, was very possible with the mod, because they were just using tools that were built into the game, like teleporting and such like. Standalone was supposed to get rid of all of that. Oh well. I'll tell you what, I think I'm going to wrap it up there. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I just realised someone's watching me on the live stream. Sorry, I'm about to stop playing, so hard luck. Whoever you are, who are you? You are... Good God, I can't pronounce that. Gwelgrin. Yeah. Somebody started watching me on the live stream. But anyway, we're going to wrap it up there. Seen a little bit of the new zombie behaviour. Seen what I believe was a hacker. Either way, that's enough reason to stop playing. And I will see you lovely ladies and gentlemen later. Sorry this was so bitty, but servers aren't exactly up and running.